All right. My name is Ashleigh-Ann Sutherland, and I'm running for the position of USG president. I'm in my second year here at Buffalo State College with a major in political science. I'm running for USG president because I believe being an active member of USG for the past 2 years as senator and the speaker pro tem currently, I've seen USG at its worst, and I've seen it at its best, and I see the potential that USG has. And I want to be a part of the leadership that brings it to that potential. I was not elected. I was appointed as speaker pro tem last year in fall, and I've been a member that is basically the HR of USG. I handle the senators, I make sure that they're doing what they have to do, and I represent them on the executive board of USG. In my freshman year, I became the senator of the year at the banquet, and it was my proudest moment because it made me feel like I was being acknowledged for all the things I have done for USG. People that know me know that when they see me, I'm doing something that's USG based, and I feel like I've become a part of USG, and it's something that I have to do all 4 years that I'm here at Buff State. And I just want to be a part of the leadership that brings it to its highest potential because the people that I see running this year, I have more confidence that I've ever had in USG before. And if the people that I want to be elected are elected, I believe that we can have a better e-board, a better team, a better voice. Because the way that I've seen things go for the past 2 years, I feel as if the e-board has not been to its highest potential. I believe that people oftentimes run for the resume-based part of USG. I run because it's what I love to do. I love to represent the students. I love to be a part of the voice because I'm not the voice, I'm just a part of the voice. I love to do everything that USG asks of me. I know the Constitution like the back of my hand, and being a part of the leadership is what I strive to do. I'm running for USG president, and thank you.
Hi, my name is Emily Leminger. I'm a current sophomore here at Buffalo State, and I'm a music education major. Through this campaign, I aspire to be your next executive vice president. If elected, as the EVP, I will do my absolute best to make each and every one of you feel like Buffalo State is your home away from home, and to bring us closer as a campus and a community. Buffalo State holds wonderful attributes and wonderful people. In the same vein, I feel that there are several things that we can improve on as a campus and community. There are several things I would like to address with the newly elected AVPs. I would like to make a change in book prices, improve the quality and prices of our food, as well as taking several initiatives to make parking and commuting more efficient and safer. I would like to begin initiatives in improving advisement as well. In my current position as the AVP for Academic Affairs, I have begun initiatives of dual advisement for those of us with double majors, making resources more readily available to students, a can drive for the homeless, as well as several collaborations with academic and non-academic clubs alike. We're also doing a leadership conference with USG and Student Life. I have created a stronger liaison between USG and the academic organizations, which I feel is extremely important. Without our students, the student government does not stand. I have spent the past 2 years extremely dedicated to not only this organization, but this campus. As a senator, I helped pass initiatives within the Senate and spoke up when it counted. I was selected as Senator of the Month, and as well as voted in by unanimous vote. I am extremely organized and goal-oriented. I'm driven and give my full support to everyone that I can. If elected, I can give all of you my solemn promise that I will do my very best to work for the students. I would like to make the students heard more than they ever have been. To me, the most important aspect of the EVP's job is supervising the AVPs and making sure that together we're making a difference for Buffalo State. Instead of stating all of the duties of the EVP, I'll promise you that I'll always support every student. You're not just one voice, because if I'm elected, our two voices can start a movement. Thank you, and vote Emily Leminger for Executive Vice President.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone here at Buffalo State College. My name is Stephen Cornolio. Some of you guys may know me as Stephen London. I am a junior here at Buffalo State College, now SUNY Buffalo State, and that right there just makes me proud because of the fact that we're moving forward and keeping strides to moving into a university. My major is broadcast journalism, but that's not the only thing that limits me. I also am a minor in public communications and relations. I have been on this campus now since spring 2012, and my objective and my goal has been to be more public, and not for myself, but for all of you guys here. A couple of semesters ago, after participating in several organizations like Fashion Student Association, African American Student Association, Residence Hall Association, and many more, I wanted to create a voice for all of you guys. I started a publication online called thebengobuzz.com. I made tremendous amount of success there and was able to open opportunities for writers, public relations, aspirees, and many, many, many more type of students. With that amount of leadership, I was afraid. I wasn't sure if maybe I was ready to take it to the next level. But then I found USG, and I joined as a senator. I am now completing my year as a senator under the Public Relations Committee at USG. I also serve as the Public Relations Director for the AvenueCode.com, a non-sponsored, non-funded organization also by Buffalo State College. On this organization, I have been able to create many tasks like social media, tactics, marketing and advertising, digital marketing campaigns, as well as, again, getting your voice and making sure that we're fulfilling the needs of the students. I figured that the best way of doing this as the next level as I'm entering my senior year is by doing this at an executive level. That's why I'm here today, to let you guys know that I am running for Executive Vice President of Public Relations. With this role, I plan on going above and beyond my roles and duties as being the liaison between you, the students, and myself as AVP of Public Relations. With this role, I plan on creating more of a social media savvy USG. All of us have Twitters, we all have Instagram, we all have Facebook. But when was the last time that you saw a USG flyer? When was the last time that you attended an event because you saw it on a social media platform? Exactly, my point. So one of the things that I want to make sure is that the same way that we're all engaged with the latest trends in pop culture, we're also keeping up with our school's spirit and events that here at Buffalo State, we know how to create for you guys. I also want to be more hands-on with the rest of my AVPs. One of the things that I specialize in is event planning and just being the perfect person to get the message across between the student body, the student needs, by looking at students' success, student retention rates, looking at what the students want. What's more successful? What's more educational? How can we make that all happen and move it forward and create it more friendly for you guys? Because, again, this is what USG is for you. So one of the things that I want to do is work with the rest of my AVPs to make sure that we can create those type of events and make sure that we're successfully executing them for you. All of this can't happen if you don't elect the correct person. And at the end of the day, I just want to show my expertise and show all the knowledge that I've been able to gain through the communications department with the fellow mentor that I have received, which was AVP Barry, who right now serves as the public relations chair, and everything that I've learned from USG as being a senator. And I hope that I can carry on that legacy and make you guys proud, because you guys are the reason on why I'm running. I just want to continue on making strands and making movements to satisfy you guys and give you a better campus that will satisfy your needs. So if you vote for me, SC, for PR, I'll make sure that I'll make all of that happen for you. Now, I can't promise everything, because we just can't, but I can try my best. And if there's anybody who tries harder than me, let them know to come see me, because I still haven't found them. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Diana Onuoha. I'm a junior here at Buffalo State, studying fashion merchandising and French language. And I have, coming into school, I just sort of wasn't sure about what I wanted to do, and I wasn't quite sure about who I was. And I'm just trying to learn, just as you and everyone else here on campus, try to figure out who I am. And slowly, I've just been branching out and finding new things and applying for different positions and everything. I'm very glad to say that I am the secretary of the Pan-African Student Organization, and I am also a freelance writer at hercampus.com. I just love writing, and I love being with people, communicating well. I have a major in English, and I also very good at writing, and I love to voice my opinion. And I think that running as the AVP of Public Relations is a good standpoint for me. When I first stepped into a USG meeting, I was just in awe of just what went on, and the students who I discussed with every day, they turned into and embodied these personas of senators and vice presidents, and it amazed me. And from then on, I knew for sure what I wanted to do. And seeing Binta Barry, who's actually the present public relations chair, just seeing her at work, it amazed me, and I just knew that I might find a passion here. And I'm very proud that I was able to put in this application and just be here in front of you guys and explaining and talking about myself. But it's not just about me, it's about you, and it's about our school, it's about Buffalo State College. And I really want to help link the ties between USG, the United Student Government, and us as students. I feel like there's a gap, and I want to help break that, and I want to help mend it together and build that bridge and be the voice, get the things you guys say and take it and then send it over to USG to make sure that your needs are met. I feel like we're in a technological society. I mean, Blackberries, iPhones, everything, and we need to be able to have like a quick response to things that are happening on campus. And I feel like maybe a student alert app, a student sort of Twitter page where we can get information as soon as possible, linking things up is a very good idea. I think it's what we need here on campus. I also think that we need to sort of be more engaged. Like I hear from commuters who make up a majority of our student body, they just feel like they don't know things that are going on here on campus and organizations to join and club activities. And maybe if we had a sort of application you can download perhaps on your Android or iPhones, whatever you may use, that keeps you on alert. We just had a snowstorm. Today's March 13th. We just had a snowstorm yesterday, and I went to class, and it was a complete disaster. There's only 2 people there, and some people weren't sure about whether we were to go to class, was school canceled, maybe if ties were linked, if we got alerts on our cell phones, things that we carry around with us all the time, and to be able to be aware of what's going on, it might have helped a little of that confusion. And I think it's just something we need. And I really want to search out more and learn more about what this position entails so I can sort of be what you guys need and what you guys want. And the school is becoming dear to my heart. And I really do want to leave a sort of standpoint, and I do want to make a difference. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is with your help and with your votes. So I do want to thank you.
Good afternoon to my fellow peers. My name is Alexis Childs. I'm a junior here at SUNY Buffalo State with a major in criminal justice with minors in legal studies and political science. I stand before you today giving this speech in hopes of becoming your 2014 to 2015 Administrative Vice President for Student Life. Firstly, let me start by sharing my involvement in this school as a means to highlight my enthusiasm and my love for Buffalo State. I am currently the secretary for the United Students Government. I am also the chair for the Springfest Committee. Within my 3 years here, I have served as the cultural heritage for the African American Student Organization. I have become a member of the Fashion Students Association, the Mock Trial Association, and the Collegiate Science and Technology Entry Program. I practiced and planned fashion shows, competed in beauty pageants, and helped run numerous events, all geared towards making the student body experience here on campus an exceptional one. Beyond that, I have also prided myself by doing community service and outreach programs in local high schools in the Buffalo area. I decided to run for Administrative Vice President for Student Life because I want to help. Coming 8 hours away from home, leaving all of my family and friends behind, I looked forward to getting to college and becoming welcomed with open arms. What helped me to make a difficult transition easy was USG, Student Life, the welcoming parties, the pancake nights, camp weekend, and all the specific events planned for students to come together, meet new people, and have some fun while taking aside the heavy workload. I decided 3 years ago that my mission and my duty was to add to the overall student experience. I want students to feel like Buffalo State is a home away from home, to feel welcome and at ease, and to enjoy all that Buffalo State has to offer. What qualifies me for this position specifically is my firsthand knowledge and experiences with drawing the student body in. Especially on this campus, I have become very familiar with what students want to see and be a part of. I've been on both sides of the fence. I've been the student who attends the events, and I've been the student who plans the events. So I believe that I have a well-balanced idea of what works in terms of student involvement. What also qualifies me for this position is my ability to communicate. I am well-spoken and have no problems being able to connect with students. My ability to communicate with the students, as well as organizations funded by USG, can only serve as a benefit. This leads me to my next point. As a junior on this campus, I can safely say I have different experiences with USG each year. If I am elected as the administrative vice president for the student life, I can promise that it won't just be different, it will be better. Change is the name of the game. With my position, I plan to think outside of the box and to reinvent what's already been done, only on a much larger scale. For one, I think there should be more involvement with USG in collaboration with USG-funded organizations to bridge the gap and to create unity amongst Buffalo State College as an institution. Not only will it unite Buffalo State as an institution, but it will help to attract more students to come to Buffalo State and build the excitement for prospective students, starting with our clubs and organizations. Secondly, I plan to use different methods of promoting. Although Bengal Connect is the primary source, I would like to create a Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter just for student life events and activities where organizations and students here on campus can see specifically what we have to offer. I would like to implement videos for larger scale events like Springfest to build anticipation and to serve as promotional aid. I would like to build more relationship with WBNY, The Lens, and The Record, as they can also feature stories about upcoming events and past successful events. Lastly, one of the biggest issues that I want to tackle is the commuter attendance. In order to attract more commuters, I would like to incentivize. At programs, instead of raffling off gift cards for Wegmans, iTunes, or the movies, we can use gift cards for gas stations, gift cards that they can use to park here on campus that isn't covered under their parking pass. Little things like this show commuters that we can appreciate and understand the efforts that they make to be involved on campus despite their distance. I am not claiming to be perfect, but I do claim that I am determined, creative, outgoing, and a persistent individual. I want to bring change, bridge gaps, and create a sense of unity amongst the entire campus. I firmly believe that if I am elected as the Administrative Vice President of Student Life, next year will be an amazing one. Thank you.
Hello, students of Buffalo State College. My name is Nicholas Irion, and I am offering myself as a candidate for Administrative Vice President for Student Life, also College Senator and College Counsel. I come with a large background of holding several leadership positions throughout Buffalo and our community, and also several other organizations. And one thing I have always done and will continue to do is to work and make things happen. So if you do elect me, I will continue to work and make things happen that will better and improve our Buffalo State community and family. And we must also work together to make these things happen. So I do listen to all the voices of our students and everyone. So let's work together and make things happen and get things done. Once again, I am Nicholas Irion, and I hope you do elect me so we can work and get things done. And I will move on. Thank you.
Good afternoon, students. My name is O'Neil Jones, and I'm a junior at Buffalo State College. I am majoring in health and wellness and business economics. USG is an organization that governs all students who pay the mandatory activity fee for both off and on-campus students. Administrative Vice President for Student Life has many responsibilities, such as scheduling events each month, hold committee meetings, provide office hours and work hours, bringing in new ideas from myself and other staff members. Over the past years in Buffalo State, I have improved on my leadership, teamwork, and communication skills that are needed for the position. As a student on campus, I have done work study, memberships in organizations such as AASO, the In Club, FSA, and Economics Club. I have also been a senator in Academic Affairs and Campus Government and Relations Committee, where I first introduced into USG. I have been vice president for Tower 3 in RHA, and my most recent position as a resident assistant in Tower 3 for Resident Life. The reason why I'm running for AVP for Student Life is very simple, but not an easy task. I want to bring students to a better understanding of Bengal Connect, as well as incorporating other social media aspects such as Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Also, as AVP for Student Life, I would like to approve attendance at all events because many students have little drive or knowledge about the events that go on campus. I will make sure to not only target on-campus students, but also commuters, because as a student that lives off campus, I know how it is to feel distant from Buffalo State community and events that go on. Not only have I maintained academic success, maintaining a GPA of 3.3, but I've also connected with students on a social, personal aspect at Buffalo State College. I feel like I have a great understanding of what students want and how they want it to be executed. I plan to unite the distance commuters have from on-campus students as well as the resident students' ideas and aspects on USG. I want to be AVP for Student Life to show students that anyone can make a difference on campus in their careers and future goals. Thank you, and I hope to count on your vote to be elected for Student Life for AVP in the year 2014.